Why would somebody say that Ilebaye's father beat her? That one is not beating. That is not beating. Go and check the meaning of beating in your dictionary. This man abused this girl. This man manhandled this girl. This man brutalized this girl. That is words you're supposed to use and not to tell me the man beat her. If he were to be beaten, nobody would be shouting on the internet. God. Now I know the reason why over there, overseas, they always give the children power. If your parents do like this, call the police. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I want to believe that it was even African that made them to put such law in their countries. Because what is this? How can you tell me that a kid of 25 years, you still raise your hand to beat? Me, I don't know whether when my parents stopped beating me, whether I was maybe 12 years or 13 years. In as much as your character still matters. But there is age. So Ilebaye should be like 25 years old or 24 years old. Which, if on a normal day, just that the children of nowadays, they don't marry early. On a normal day, she's supposed to be in somebody's house. She's supposed to be a wife to somebody. And you're still pitying such person. That is to show that this man, you're not a good man. Sorry to say that, you are not a good father. You are not. Because I can't imagine what this girl would have done to warrant you to beat her. Not to beat, to brutalize her like that. Because this is a person that she's supposed to rule her world by now. She's supposed to make decisions for herself. She has known the wrong and right. At 25 years, the only thing you can do is just to give her a word of encouragement or do this and not do that. And not to go to the extent of pitying her. For what? What if this girl comes to you crying that somebody did this to me? What you as a father going to do? If you, now that's supposed to protect her, could do such damage to her, who will she run to? The man just exposed the type of person he is. And from the story I heard, the wife left him. Why not? Why not? Because it's as if, that is why people say that any man that hates the wife has a tendency of hating the children. That is what is happening now. And it's as if Ilebaye is reminding him of the wife that left him. Because when a woman leaves the husband and she's successful, she didn't die, she was not struggling, she's moving on. It's independent. Independent. To the extent that even the girl she took with her, she's successful, they're not running to you for help. Hey, that one a double wahala. So no matter what they say, which I've not even heard, the girl, she did not steal, she did not beat her stepmother. What again will make you to even raise your hand on her? All this I've not heard that she did. And you raise your hands. And some people were saying, it's his daughter. It's not true. It's a lie. Okay, because now it's his daughter, he should not buy her for no good reason. Even some people that rob, some people that buy people, they still go to court. They still go for hearing. You don't just buy them like that. Let alone somebody that is your daughter without no tangible reason. You did this to her face. Is it that you don't want her to? I think there's something the man is not telling her. This man, from my own observation, the man is still pained that the wife left. As in, left complete. Because this kind of person, if you are there, one day he will buy or he will damage you. Still, for this man to have, as in, you are beating your own daughter to giving her this type of damage on her face, a woman for that matter. The woman is wicked. There's nothing you will tell me. Because you can't tell, if you want to correct your child, there is a way to do that. And someone that is of her age, 25 years, you say it by mouth. This girl now, she can fend for herself. She won't be brother the other year. I think I think she should be doing well for herself. She should be feeding herself, doing things that she's supposed to do. I don't want to be that this girl, she still comes to you for any help. Instead, you'll be the one going to her for help. So what I gave you the impetus to be just because you are the father? This is an abuse. If you are to be a country that is working, this man is going to go behind bars. If you are to be in UK, all this civilized country, you know our country will get law, nothing is moving. The only thing, if you get your money, you can get away with anything. You can do anything and get away with it. If you were to be abroad, he has to come and explain. How could you give somebody this kind? A woman, there wasn't a payment on a woman. Do you want to blind her? You want to blind her? Because before you know it now, he will come out to lie because they can lie. They can see men, they can lie. They can easily forge something. If you were to be their wife, they will say the wife in a shower, I catch her, maybe they sleep around. Lie. And this girl now, he will end up saying that he's taking. That must be something they will talk. But it seems that even whatever he says, we still need to hear from Ilebaye. A grown-up woman, 25 years. This is surprising. I've not seen this kind of a thing. In most homes, once a child is 18 years, you hardly raise your hand on that child. Unless maybe that person did something that is as extra, that when another person hears it, the person will be like, what are you waiting for to discipline this child? What are you waiting for? And a grown-up child, 25 years, who can do things for herself, buy a house for her back, can do everything for herself. You choose to do this. This man is not a good person. And I've been wondering, who knows what the wife has suffered? The woman must have suffered for her to, thank God that she even realized on time and ran away. Because if she was still there doing good wife material, the woman would have died by now. And nothing will happen. The man will still move on. So for the fact that this woman left, the pain never come off for this man's body. So you're just pouring the pain, pouring everything on this girl. And he will come out tomorrow now to give us one story that the Ilebaye did this, Ilebaye did that. Is it not this Ilebaye that you watch on Big Brother Naija? Or is there another Ilebaye? Even if this girl is going astray, you call her as a father. Talk to her. That's how you talk to your child of that age. She will totally understand you. Now you are creating big enmity, because if you were to be me, you no go even be me. Nothing go. No go get you come on. Nothing go you call us. Even if you be my papa, even if you pay my school fees, nothing go you call us again. What are you not talking? What nonsense? That is not how to correct. That is not how to display. That is not how to show fatherly care, or fatherly correction, or fatherly whatever you want to say. This is abuse. And any woman that is around you should run. Any woman, because I heard the man has another wife. I pity that woman. They even say that his sons that are with him, they also suffer. What type of a man are you?